One of the assignments that I chose was week 6 or 7, curriculum and standards. And so the reason I picked this assignment was because I felt this was the most productive use that would help us or force us to be productive when observing our videos. Well, first, I thought it was really important and interesting to see how the Common Core standards and how we use that to create our learning objective, and how once we have our context standards or learning objective, how we're going to create a lesson plan and how the teachers were actually using these. And we can kind of critique them based on their lesson plan and their learning objective, and see or even understand why they chose this this lesson, why they chose this activity, and whether or not they were effectively able to meet their learning objective. And we could also, if needed to, go back online and look up their learning objective and see what standards they did meet, what they missed, whether or not that was a easy idea or even a creative idea. So during this week, we actually got our learning objective template. So sorry about that. Here you go. The learning objective template. So the subject, the 3 numbers, the level of cognition, and how just understanding the way it's set up. And then we actually had the chance to create our learning objective. And I personally thought it was a bit harder than it looks. And so I enjoy seeing the significance of that and how so much planning goes into one lesson. Another one that I enjoyed, and sorry about again, when we had to observe our videos, it was a lot easier to see, and it was just fascinating to actually have that perspective. Another lesson I enjoyed was week 2, when we just started talking about our teaching philosophy. I thought it was really important, and here it is, or s'more. Not s'more, or yeah, it was a s'more. Understanding the teaching philosophy and how that affects how we are as teachers, and really understanding why we want to teach, what we hope to see in the future. And I thought this was a really big wake-up call, not a wake-up call, but an eye-opener to really dig deep on my past education, what stood out to me the most. And I still, at the end, had a lot of respect for all my teachers, and just understood maybe that's what they thought was best for themselves. And so those are the 2 assignments that I chose.